The Formula One circus is moving on to the main Japanese island of Honshu. The race is being run at the Suzuka International Racing Course. Built by Honda, it's a high-speed circuit with lots of subtleties. It's flat out from the start. Then the very first corner offers an early chance to overtake. With a good balance between speed and traction, we're on the way into the really tough first section.
First sector in Suzuka is very, very challenging because you have a lot of S's following each other, and they get slower and slower the further in you go. The speed, you have to just lose a little bit of speed the further in you go, but your line has to be absolutely perfect to get this whole section right. And then the last corner when you're leaving Dunlop curve is very, very quick. So it's the tempo in that first sector is very, very impressive.
We navigate carefully through the S-bends, having to be very precise as we've got to get the perfect line. Otherwise, we'll pick up lots of dirt and lack that all-important grip. With composure and a fine touch on the accelerator, we speed at 300 kilometers an hour through the elongated Dunlop curve. Then the track runs beneath itself, a unique feature in the race calendar. The following hairpin bend is the circuit's slowest point. First gear, braking hard, a place to overtake. It's flat out towards the spoon, but be careful braking as the car becomes light at the rear and there's a risk of oversteer. Maximum speed out of the last corner is the guarantee for a fast time in this section. After the crossover comes a legendary corner, the 130R, a brute of a bend, because as you approach it you've got 8 seconds on the straight going flat out, and in the car these 8 seconds are an awfully long time to dwell on things. Shall I go full throttle or lift off? Am I a coward or brave? Is the car okay? Will there be any dirt on the track? All of that goes through your mind. Then you enter the corner and feel the bumps. The car bounces about a lot because you naturally have to run it very low to give it the best possible aerodynamics. However, this feedback is annoying for the driver. But in the end, you've got to push on through, bite the bullet and put the pedal to the metal. It always turns out okay, but you've certainly got to be brave. Now we're racing towards the final chicane, cutting the corners and taking as much momentum as possible onto the home straight. Every year so far there's been lots of excitement on this circuit. Incidentally, the only one in the calendar laid out as a figure of 8.